Welcome, Griswold basketball fans, to SN Radio, the streaming news and sports network. We are coming to you live from Griswold Middle School, where the Griswold Middle School Wolverines are hosting the Thompson Tigers on this special presentation, 8th grade recognition day. I'm John Harden, along with Mike Minarski, and we've got HR Luffenstuff back on the camera today. We're about to get ready with the announcements of the 8th graders, Mike.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to go dark and just let the public announcer take over.
Number 2, Colby Hill. Number 3, Aiden Lamont. Number 4, Isaiah Blade. Number 12, Noah Subanon. 18, Connor Schultz. Number 21, Cameron Apple. 25, Caden Kozlowski. And number 30, Nick Waters. All 8th graders who are not here today, number 24, Walter Aponi, 33, Mason Brown, and 34, Carson Hunt. And just to recognize the one and only 8th grader for Thompson, number 32, Tyler Shedd.
Take it to the shed. All right.
So there we go. We've announced the 8th graders for this Griswold varsity middle school team. This is your future. This is what's moving up to the high school.
Moving on up to that deluxe apartment.
Across the parking lot.
Yeah, across the parking lot.
And they also here, I thought it was a classy touch. They announced the 1/8 grader for the Thompson Tigers. That's number 32, Tyler Shedd.
Take him to the shed.
So I thought that was a nice touch that they did here.
Yeah, I thought it was very classy for Griswold to do that, to recognize the opposing player, 8th grader. So it's really cool. So we got about just under 5 minutes to go before game time. Now, did you write down the? Yeah, you did, didn't you?
The JV score.
Yeah, the JV score was a little bit evil.
A little bit lopsided.
Yeah, 55-8. That was Griswold defeating Thompson. So they beat him earlier back at Thompson Middle School in North Grosvenor-Dale. And
Right.
we were there. We were also there for the varsity contest, which we broadcasted right here on SNSN, myself and John Harden. And Griswold was victorious in that one as well. So I think we could be looking at a Griswold sweep today. What do you think, Jim?
It could be. I think we're looking for that. I mean, the JV squad got it done today, and then you had Logan D'Amico hitting a long three right towards the end of the game to bring it up to 55, just getting his minutes on the court and making his presence known. But the last time that these two teams met was way back in the middle of December.
Yeah,
And
that's in the olden days.
That was last year. And Griswold was victorious 58-18 in that contest.
Yeah.
But we knew even then, and we had talked to the coach about it and their athletic director, we knew that the Thompson squad was a young team.
Well, especially the JV team as well. I mean, I think they're all 6th graders. I don't think there's one 7th grader on the squad. And then you just heard there's only one 8th grader on the varsity squad, which is Tyler Shedd, number 32. So that's it. Everybody else is in 7th grade. They may even have some 6th graders on their varsity squad. They are a very, very young squad. Very young.
But that's cool. They're getting that experience. You know, they can only grow from here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're a 6th grader, this is probably going to be, your lowest starting point. And as you guys get more mature, more experience playing together, it's only going to get better. I mean, it's been a very tough season for Thompson this year.
Mm-hmm.
They're still searching, I believe, for their first win
Their high school program is they're 4-4 right now in the ECC Division 4. They're in Division 4, right? I believe they are. So, Turtle, that's the best record that Turtle Hawks had in a long time. But you want to talk high school basketball? Who's coming back? The Wolverines.
They are.
They've won
They're
3
on
in a
a
row.
charge.
They won 3 in a row. They've defeated Plainfield, Montville, and then they took Ellis Tech to the Tyler Shed yesterday.
That was definitely a definitive win for the boys high school squad against Ellis Tech.
Yeah. So anyway, that's a charge. Now the girls, they also won last night too. So the basketball program is growing, which is nice. They have a bunch of kids here on, like you said right off the bat here in the broadcast. There's a lot of kids here that are going to be moving up to the high school program. There's a couple, like for example, Kozlowskis. He's tall. He's only going to get bigger. He's going to get taller. Number 25, Caden Kozlowskis. So I mean, Griswold has had they've had so many kids sign up for basketball this year. Not only do they have a varsity team, they have a JV team, and they have a freshman team. And if that continues, I wouldn't doubt that they're not going to have a freshman team next year as well. Now that is all good positive stuff for the basketball program here in the Griswold Public School System.
Absolutely. The growth in the program and then the experience that they're going to get, and then those freshmen, it's not just going to be those select few that come around every once in a while that are going to be able to get picked for a JV or varsity squad. They have their own dedicated team, so they're getting that high school level experience their first year in the school, then moving to the JV level, and then ultimately to the varsity level. That's only positive news for Griswold High School basketball.
And as far as the mask regulation, we appreciate you doing that and keeping them on.
So the stadium announcer is making the obligatory CIAC announcement here in the gymnasium. So they are announcing the starting lineups for the teams. For Thompson, number 12, Jay Rosario. Number 24, Cooper LaValle. Number 30, Caden LeBlanc. And as we said earlier, number 32, Tyler Shed. And now for your Griswold Wolverines, number 1, Aiden Cutter.
Cutter's done some cool stuff lately, I'll tell you.
Yeah, Colby Mills. Number 3, the governor, Aiden Lamont. Number 25, the big man, Caden Kozlowskis. And number 30, Nick Waters. So those are the starting lineups, Mike. I'm getting excited. Referees coming to center court. We're going to get the tip-off. We are going to get this second game against the Thompson Tigers started here on 8th grade recognition day. Wolverines coming out to the circle. I just noticed Lamont has a Pitt face mask on today.
Ooh.
I haven't seen that before.
All right, John, give her some basketball.
So it will be Kozlowskis versus LeBlanc in the middle.
LeBlanc didn't even jump.
Lamont brings it in for Griswold. Dumps to Colby Mills. Going to work across the perimeter. Goes all the way across to Kozlowskis. Puts against the glass. Rebound by Mills.
Kozlowskis just skied over everybody.
Lamont back to the top to Cutter for 3. Off the rim, no good. Kozlowskis with the rebound. He can't get it to fall. Rebound made by Tyler Shed. Tigers bringing it across. That is Rosario. Cutting through into the lane. He gets blocked off by Kozlowskis, but he gets his hand in there and, gets it back.
Now, this is one kid that we saw that we really liked up in Thompson. He's a spitfire, this number 12, Jay Rosario.
Oh, trying to get back up to the top of the key to Rosario. We'll probably be saying that name a lot today.
Well, we said it a lot the time when we were up in Thompson. This kid makes things happen. What about at halftime? In that game, he dropped a 3.
Oh, the 3 right at the buzzer going into halftime.
Yeah.
So we've got a timeout on the court right now. The pass to Cutter went out of bounds. It will be Tigers ball.
All right, and we're going to take a quick break right here. You're listening to Griswold Middle School basketball on SNSN.
Authorization, enrollment, and activation activities are required. Receive all services. Contact institution for details.
2 lattes, please, on me.
Yeah?
My free Kasasa Cashback checking account surprised me with sweet cash rewards. So thoughtful. Kasasa Cashback simply appreciates me. It also refunds my ATM withdrawal fees. My Megabank account just takes money out every month without even asking. Sounds like it's time to move on.
Take back the special treatment you deserve with Kasasa Cashback.
Ask for Kasasa Cash Checking at Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank today. Member FDIC.
So we are back coming to you from the den. 6:59 left to play in the first quarter. Score 0-0. Ball is stolen by Lamont. He's going to bring it all the way down up against the glass for 2.
The governor.
So just like that, Griswold puts a bucket in. Tried to pass over to Bourget. Goes out of bounds. That'll be white ball. Reset, and it'll be brought across by Aiden Cutter. I tell you what, the last couple of games we've watched Cutter, his game has escalated. There's Colby Mills for 3, goes across the rim, no good because Lauskas comes down with a rebound. He's driving back into the lane. He puts it against the glass for another 2. So Thompson moving the ball around the perimeter. Lamont gets a hand on it. Oh, excellent save by LaValle. But Nick Waters gets it, brings it up off the front of the rim.
And look who's right in the middle. Rosario from Thompson.
I tell you what, Jay Rosario, he's everywhere. You know what he kind of reminds me of? Chris Coleman. He's everywhere.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So they pass it into the middle. That is LeBlanc.
Travel.
There's going to be a travel.
And actually, the travel looks like it was on LeBlanc as he fell down.
But either way, it will lose possession. Griswold ball. Taking an early lead 4-0. Lamont, I just lost myself.
Well, I found you. You're right here, John.
All right,
You're
there we
still
go.
here.
Am I there? Can you hear me?
I can.
All right, that's good.
How about now?
How about now? Yeah.
We're kind of blasting
All right, there
through
we go.
stuff.
So we've got a foul. Number 30, that'll be LeBlanc.
LeBlanc.
That'll bring Colby Mills to the line.
Ooh, and an out.
Gotta hate that when that happens. You know, if there's one thing, well, 2 things over all the games that we've covered so far with this middle school team, rebounds and free throws.
Yeah.
We could improve in both those areas.
Even the high school varsity squad the other night shot 11 for 27 from the line.
Oh, wow. Off the back of the rim, no good, but gets his own rebound, puts it up, puts it on the glass. It will fall. He's going to get those 2 points anyway.
He was going to get him 6-0 Wolverines.
So Rosario bringing it down. Dumps it off to LaValle. Go back to Rosario. Trying to move against that defense from Colby Mills. He's going to run into the Gubna. Now he gets to meet Cutter.
Cutter's had these last few games. He's been really solid.
Oh, Rosario in the middle loses possession of the ball. Nick Waters is going to pick it up.
Nick Waters, obviously a fan favorite, as the people went nuts when they announced his name.
Yeah, you could definitely hear the cheers of the crowd. They go underneath to Kozlowskis. He's not going to get it to fall, but he's going to keep getting the rebounds. Bounce it out to Cutter. He's going to put it up for 3. Oh, too hard.
Too hard.
Nick Waters with the ball on the far side. Going along the baseline to Lamont. Back to Waters. He's going to take a step, put it up.
And it's going to fall.
Going to make you wait for that one, but it will fall.
8-0 Wolverines.
4 different players with buckets.
And you like to see that. You don't want to see one player getting it all. it shows you how dimensional the
LaValle.
team is.
Oh, off the front of the rim. Rosario got the rebound up against the glass too hard. It falls. They're going to tie it up underneath.
Number 30 and number 30.
That's a 30-30.
LeBlanc and Waters pucking it up on a little tussle.
Referee was like, I could have been about a fraction of a second faster on that jump.
Let him go.
That was a little tug of war. It's an Olympics year. They're bringing it back. So LaValle gets it in. Oh, mismatch there.
They're going to call
Bourget against Appold. But Appold's going to get the foul.
So Appold came in for Kozlauskas, who's taking a seat.
Bourget with the shot off the back of the rim, no good. I want to see if we can get Appold and Kozlauskas out there together. Oh, and he sinks his second one.
And they are on the board.
So Thompson's on the board. Bourget with one.
8-1.
We also have Connor Scowron in the game, and Isaiah Blades, who's coming underneath the baseline. He's going to kick it out to Suvanot. We had a complete line change. Did I miss that?
Yeah. That's all right. I did too. So.
All right, there's Lamont.
Well, Lamont's still in the game.
Oh, had to hit the brakes. Oh, Appold leaping over everybody for that. Blades puts it up for three. Oh, just off the rim. Suvanot gets the rebound. Scowron to Lamont. Lamont puts it up. Oh, it falls off the rim. Suvanot. Hey, finally a basket falls in.
I know a guy.
Noah smooth enough for two.
10-1.
There's Rosario dumping it underneath to Tyler Shedd. Oh, there's a steal with Scowron. He's going to run it all the way down himself against Gus, and he'll get two with the roll off the fingertips.
6 different Wolverines on the board. That was a nice layup from the opposite side.
Absolutely. Now, I think that may be the first basket I've seen Scowron score.
Yeah, and he just took it.
Went all the way down himself, rolled off the back of the fingertips against the glass, and got the two. Suvanot puts it up. It bounces down. We're going to get a jump ball. Rosario.
He's always in it.
And the governor.
Every single play.
I can't remember what grade he's in. There's Scowron from the line. It's going to be too hard off the rim. No good. LaValle is going to bring it across for the Tigers.
I kind of wonder if Scowron's going to be one of those sleeper players that's going to hit the varsity squad in high school.
And just lock. So Suvanot.
Noah, that's Mrs. Gilgenbach.
Yeah, that's Kathy.
Kathy, you wanted to get in the game, huh?
So LaValle puts it up. No good, but there's going to be a foul on the play.
Huh?
Probably going to be a block against a pole. And it is. That's his second personal foul and second team foul. That's going to bring LaValle to the line for Thompson.
Cooper LaValle.
Oh,
look at that.
Nice shot.
Yeah. I'm not going to play games here. I'm just going to go ahead and shoot it. Watch it. Boom.
Look at that. Look at that. We got Jackson D'Amico in the game. Oh, and he sinks both. 2 for 2, Cooper LaValle.
12-3.
So there's Isaiah Blades bringing it back to the top. We're going to dump it off to Noah. Noah's going to go to the corner. Scowron's going to go to D'Amico. Going to bring it back down underneath. Puts it up off the front of the rim.
I thought that was going to fall.
Oh, it looked good from here.
Here comes Rosario.
Oh, nice pass underneath. But then absolutely gets surrounded under the bucket. There's going to be a foul on the play.
Is that Blades? Did they call it on Blades?
I'm waiting to see it up on the board. No.
Oh, that was on Suvanot. How'd that happen? I didn't see that.
Non-shooting foul. They're going to get it out to Rosario. D'Amico with the steal. Looking for Noah. He's coming down, puts it up. Oh, off the front of the rim. But there's another whistle on the court.
1:20 to go in the first.
So that will bring Suvanats to the line. And the foul will go against Bourget.
There you go.
Nice bucket for Suvanats.
Suvanats leads all scorers with 3.
Yeah, because, I mean, everybody's getting a turn today.
Yeah.
And he'll sink both. Suvanats also 2 for 2 and 4 points on the day. There's Rosario. Kicks it out to Bourget. Bourget goes down low to Freudenthal. Rosario at the top of the key. We got a zone between Blades and D'Amico. Oh, gets it to Rosario. He gets it up. Oh, and it falls. That was a nice shot.
You know, that's one of the things I like about middle school basketball. Sometimes you just get those look what I found shots.
Right. Nice pass underneath. Gets it up off the board, puts it in, gets 2 points for his team.
41 seconds left, 16-5 Griswold. Mike Minarski, John Harden, and Oreo Double Luff on the camera. And you know, it's not an Oreo unless it's a double luff.
It's got to be a double luff. So Griswold lost possession. Thompson brings it back across, just went under 33 seconds. Ball's on the court.
That was pretty smart there by LaValle chucking the ball so he wouldn't get called for travel.
Right. Suvanos puts it up. It doesn't go in. Jackson D'Amico with the rebound and puts it in for 2.
The D'Amico deuce. So we got to keep coming up with names for Ron at the camera.
We do. Going to be a
Travel
travel
on
call.
Rosario.
So there's loss of possession for Thompson. Just a hair under 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Griswold 18, Thompson 5. Suvanats bringing it across for the Wolverines. Scouron for 3. Oh! If that was about 3 inches to the left, that would have gone in.
All right, we've got the end of one. 18-5 Griswold. You're listening to Wolverines Middle School Basketball on SNSN.
Life is full of choices. At Jewett City Savings Bank, we can make one choice easy, finding the right checking account. We offer a range of affordable accounts to fit your budget and needs, and each gives you the freedom to access your money the way you want, online, through our mobile app, or with your debit card. It's your money and your choice. To learn more about the account that's right for you, stop by one of our offices or visit us at jcsbank.com. Jewett City Savings Bank, member FDIC.
All right, John, we are back. We have some of the most handsome referees in Eastern Connecticut on the court today.
They are.
Ron, can you get a picture of our ref there? That's Mr. Handsome Ref right there.
Handsome Ref.
That's it. Yeah.
And then there's Handsome Ref number 2.
Then there's Handsome Ref number 2 over there. You know, it's like, yeah, there he is. All right, we got him.
No. So
he just teed me up. I think.
Go into the second period. Griswold's up by 13, 18-5. Tigers bringing it in. It's Rosario. Kicks it off to the left. That's going to be Gunther. Oh, Cutter with a steal.
Where did he come from? Where did he come from?
And Cutter's going to put it up for an easy layup and 2 points. Yeah, exactly. He just like appeared.
Yeah. Like
Back to the Future. He was like his DeLorean. Twin Pines Mall. Long 3 from LaValle off the front of the rim. Griswold gets the rebound. Nick Waters over the Suvanats. Oh, off the rim. Colby Mills with the rebound. Suvanats going to move back in, gets into the paint, puts it up.
Oh. Did he count it?
Did he count it?
Because I think he got the foul, too.
Right.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Gave
him the points 6. And the shot.
And that was on Tyler Shedd, the 8th grader. The only 8th grader on the Thompson squad.
And Suvanats sinks his free throw. He is running away in the scoring category.
I'm Mike Minarski. We got John Harden here on play-by-play. And on the camera, Ron, and we got nothing but love for you.
Suvanauts with 7 points on the game. Cutter with a steal.
I got 2 now. You got to come up with one.
I know, but you stole that one.
How did I?
No,
Did
you
you
stole
use
the
it?
opportunity to say
Oh,
another one.
oh.
Cutter for 3. Oh, in and out. Kozlauskas with the rebound. He puts it up just short. Bouncy. Kozlauskas comes back with it.
He's going to get fouled.
There's going to be a foul.
And that would have just
call.
kept going because he's the tallest kid on the court. So he would have just kept getting his little soft rebounds
Right.
until they found just call the foul and let him shoot 2. And that was
Kozlauskas will come to the line. That's going to be the second personal against Tyler Shedd. So the big boys were battling underneath the basket for that.
boom.
Kozlauskas gets his first point. There is definitely some Kozlauskas fans in the bleachers today. He
Gets them both.
So Kozlauskas with 4 points on the day. Those 2 shots will bring Griswold up by 20. 6:50 left to play in the first half.
5 for 6 from the line.
Oh, nice shot.
Just
Forget that had a nice arch on
left.
it. To the left. Nick Waters bringing it over for the Wolverines. There's Cutter on the far side working inside. Oh, nice feed to Mills. He gets it up, but there was a hand that got in on it. I believe that was Freudenthal. They'll call a jump ball.
So Wally Oconee is out there watching. Hey, Wally, what's going on? He calls him Captain Ron.
Captain Ron.
Here we go.
So
Mr. Lufkin has no idea what kind of a cult following he has.
yeah, so I guess the movie was autobiographical. Is that what?
Another foul. Who's the foul on this time?
On Freudenthal.
Yeah.
So shooting 2 because Kozlauskas at the line.
That's 5 team fouls.
All right.
So
Cheers of encouragement coming from the bleachers over here.
Mm-hmm. Well, it is Senior Recognition Day. Over 2, but the Wolverines get their rebound.
Nick Waters off the rim.
Nick Waters, chicks dig him. Did you hear the girls go nuts when they announced him?
I did hear the crowd go
Yes.
nuts. Whoa, little hook to Waters underneath. Can't get it to fall. Gets the rebound. They kick it out to Suvanauts. He works his way all the way in.
He's having a game. Noah's having a game.
He's got 5 points just in the second.
He's got 9 overall in the first half.
So Gunther.
He's been kind of quiet
Valley.
from the scoring front the last few games. There was a travel all day
There
long.
was a travel. Yep.
He took 5 steps.
He was in Hope Valley, Rhode Island at the end of that way.
Wally says, no, it's Capitan. He's part Spanish.
Oh. Well, there you go. Capitan.
Capitan. 27-5. Griswold firmly in the lead against Thompson.
So Nick Waters puts it up a little bit too much on that. Goes over the rim. Going to be a foul.
LeBlanc.
And a change of possession. I think they're going to call that.
It's on a Wolverine.
Caden.
Yeah. That's his first.
That'll go against Kozlauskas. That is his first. And that is the 4th team foul for Griswold. So LaValle at the top of the key. There we go. Gunter, who had that beautiful 3-point shot, just didn't fall earlier with it. Feeds it down to LaValle. He's going to work his way inside. Ball's on the court.
He lost the dribble.
And
they called a travel on him anyway.
Yeah, that was that rolling log travel right there. So exactly 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Griswold up by 22. Aiden Cutter brings it across for the Wolverines. Kicks it to Colby Mills in the corner. Oh, in the middle. Kozlauskas kicks it back out to Waters. Waters puts it up off the rim. Cutter with the rebound, puts it right back up. It doesn't fall. Nick Waters with the rebound. He puts it up. It doesn't fall.
We're going to tie it up again.
And it's tied up possession Thompson. They had the opportunities. got the rebounds, just could not convert. So LaValle brings it across for the Tigers. Going to the left. That was Borget. In the middle. Oh, that pass bounced off Suvanats. Kozlauskas with it. He's going to work his way in, put it up.
Oh, what do you call it? Charge.
Oh.
On Caden, right?
That'll take it off. That will be Caden's second.
So, John, make sure you go out there and get the bread, get the milk, the eggs. We got some snow coming our way.
Yeah, storm is ahead in our way.
Of course, you've got the snowpocalypse people saying, we're going to get 3 feet. No. My prediction is 10 to 12.
10 to 12. Well, that's still a foot. That's good.
Yeah, but 3 feet? Yeah, we're counting the drifts.
Oh.
Because it's supposed to be wind gusts up. Ooh, blocked.
Block falls short. A pole comes up with the rebound. He's going to launch it down the court. Lamott's there with it.
Oh, my God.
And he's going to get 2.
I don't even know how that happened.
Stumble step layup.
I think he started the layup. His body was underneath the backboard, but his arms were still on the court.
He had to reposition in motion. So LeBlanc puts it up. Doesn't get it to go down. Wolverines with the rebound. That's going to be Connor Scalron. To Lamont. To a pole. Out to the top to Blades. They do fight it from going over the half court, but it is stolen by LaValle of the Tigers, and then it's going to be taken right back over Griswold on their side of the court. There's Blades working against Gunter. They get it over to Scalron. He saves it, but it will be taken by Bourget for the Tigers. There's another steal. Suvanats to Lamont.
Oh, that was nice. The governor with a dipsy-do.
Nice play on the steal between Suvanats and Lamont.
So now they just updated the forecast.
LeBlanc with the shot. Doesn't get the shot, but he will be shooting for 2.
Uphold with a hack.
Is it a pole or? Yeah, it is. That's his third.
Yeah, in the first half. So now they have updated the storm forecast for Eastern Connecticut to 16 to 20.
That's a lot. All right, LeBlanc. This is his first shot. We've got a substitution.
Kiki boys.
Kiki boys on the court.
Yep, they're calling 16 to 20 now. So better get out there and get the bread, get the milk, the eggs.
I'm going to call out sick now. So Kiki with the rebound.
Those are the first shots that they actually got off in the second quarter, by the way.
And we've got a timeout on the court. 2:27 left to play in the first half. Griswold 31, Thompson 5.
Life is full of choices. At Jewett City Savings Bank, we can make one choice easy, finding the right checking account. We offer a range of affordable accounts to fit your budget and needs, and each gives you the freedom to access your money the way you want, online, through our mobile app, or with your debit card. It's your money and your choice. To learn more about the account that's right for you, stop by one of our offices or visit us at jcsbank.com. Jewett City Savings Bank, member FDIC.
So we are back on SNSN Radio for Griswold Middle School basketball. I'm John Harden with Mike Minarski, the Luffinator on the camera. 2:25 left to play in the first half. Griswold with the ball. Scalron to Lamont. Lamont working underneath. Dumps it to a pole. He puts it up. It can't fall. Kiki Boyce with the rebound. Kicks it to Scalron. He puts it up off the side of the rim. Going to get his rebound after some bobbles underneath. They get it into a pole. Feed it back underneath. Puts it up. Oh, Scalron with another 2.
I like the way that kid plays.
Yeah, he's showing up here.
33 to 5.
There's Bourget with a shot.
Nice shot, too.
He's got a nice arch. He's got a nice line. It's just been short. So LaValle trying to get it Down underneath to LeBlanc, loses possession. A pole with the rebound. They're going to feed it back to the governor.
33-5.
There's Scalron working to his right. Underneath the Kiki. Kiki puts it to a pole. Can't get it to fall, but he's going to draw the foul. That's going to be against LeBlanc. And that'll bring Cameron to the line.
It's Joey Business.
Oh, who just walked by?
Yeah.
It is. So Pole misses his first shot. Substitutions on the Thompson side. Alec Thurber coming into the game. He's going to sink his second. Now he's on the board. He's joining the scoring train today.
9 different Wolverines.
So LaValle trying
scored.
to work it in. It's going to be stolen. That's Lamont. Slowing the pace, kicks it to Scouron. He puts it up. Oh, in and out of the rim. Rebound comes down. Kiki Boyce, he misses. A pole puts it back up. He misses. And it's going to be Tyler Shedd with the rebound.
Under a minute to go in the first half. 34-5.
Oh, nice feed to Rosario. Off the glass and off the rim.
I think he rattled his fingers on that one. You see him? Trying to
He
shake
did
it
kind
up.
of shake it up.
Doing a little jazz hands out there.
So Thompson with possession. 42 seconds left to play in the first half. There's a steal by Scouron, but it's stolen right back. They get it to Rosario. He puts it up. Oh, just a little bit too much on that.
You know, when you're losing 34-5, why not?
Why not? We know he can hit him.
Yeah.
So Lamont to Blades. Blades working inside. Oh, did you see that underhand off the glass? Woo-hoo-hoo. Isaiah Blades on the board.
That is 10 different Wolverines that have scored.
That's signs of a pretty good team.
Oh,
with 3.
There you go.
He's got 5 on the day. He's their leading scorer. And that is the end of the first half. Your Wolverines 36, Thompson Tigers 8.
We'll be back. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was going to say you're watching SN Radio.
And we'll be back in a minute right here with Mike John and the Luftstrom.
Hey, I'm Jess, but you can call me the Tire Queen. For the best deals on tires, come and see me at Advanced Automotive on Route 138 in Griswold. Call me at 860-376-8687. But definitely don't talk to my dad. He's definitely not the Tire King.
And right now, Jess the Tire Queen has great deals and excellent service waiting for you at Advanced Automotive, Route 138, Griswold.
Tire Queen!
Family owned and operated. That's something you don't hear too often anymore. Highway Campers of Plainfield is now 3 generations in and going strong. If you're looking to upgrade or get your first RV, contact the family that knows RVs, Highway Campers. They'll walk you through the process of finding the right RV for you and can even finance it for you. Visit www.highwaycampers.com and find your home on wheels. After all, home is where you park it. Highway Campers is a proud supporter of Griswold Youth Football.
Huh? Yeah.
Did you know that Allstate Insurance, the Trahan agency, has 2 offices now, Plainfield and East Lyme, and that's good news for you since Kevin Trahan has been in the insurance business for well over a quarter of a century. Plus, he's easy to find. Just search in any browser, Kevin Trahan, Allstate Insurance, and when you get to his Facebook page, you'll find tons of helpful information on questions you may not even have thought to ask. Allstate Insurance, Trahan Agency, Plainfield and East Lyme, proud sponsor of Griswold Youth Football. The holidays are over and it's time to start paying the bills. Let Cash for Cars help you out by taking away that old jalopy in the backyard. You know, the one back there. Cash for Cars will tow away your cars, trucks, SUVs, and pay you $300 to $400 in cash. cash. Blown up, no title or keys, they don't care. Call Cash for Cars, 860-373-2556, or shoot them a message on Facebook. Search Cash, the number 4, Cars. Cash, the number 4, Cars. And get paid now.
And we're back here at Griswold Elementary School or Middle School. That's right. Griswold up 36-8. John and I will break down the first half in just a minute right here on SNSN.
Reliable plumbing and heating services are just a phone call away when you contact the professionals at McGuire Plumbing and Heating in Fallontown. Family owned for more than 35 years, McGuire Plumbing and Heating has earned a reputation by providing accurate quotes and being open and honest when on the job, plus giving honest advice that may be needed down the road but isn't an immediate concern today. Find McGuire Plumbing and Heating on Facebook or call 860-376-3388. Look for the big truck with the little Irish.
Authorization, enrollment, and activation activities are required. Receive all services. Contact institution for details.
2 lattes, please. On me. Yeah? My free Kasasa Cashback checking account surprised me with sweet cash rewards. So thoughtful. Kasasa Cashback simply appreciates me. It also refunds my ATM withdrawal fees. My Megabank account just takes money out every month without even asking. Sounds like it's time to move on.
Take back the special treatment you deserve with Kasasa Cashback. Ask for Kasasa Cash Checking at Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank today. Member FDIC.
And we're back here at Griswold Middle School. 36-8 is the score. We are at halftime. Griswold firmly in the lead. But, John, we had a little bit of excitement. We one of the folks that are here in attendance came over and said that they have relatives watching the game in
Peru.
So, hello. Where's Peru? I only know Lima, Peru, but I don't know.
Yeah, we're going to have to work on our geography. But no, I'm telling you
amazing.
what, international audience, that's exciting.
We've had people from a lot of different countries, tuning into our sports and, or I should say their sports, because, it's really the kids, we're just here for the ride. But
right.
But anyway, hello to Raimi and Pamela in Peru for watching basketball here on SNSN. We appreciate your time.
Yeah, welcome. That's
Welcome.
exciting. We had heard about that in football. We had some international audiences.
Me llamo Miguel.
Me llamo Juan.
See?
And
SNSN in Espanol. We're
Ron
available.
Tu llama Luffinator.
Luffinator Ito.
Dr. Luffenstein.
Dr. Luffenstein. All right, so let's take a look at what happened in the first half. It's been all Griswold. We kind of expected it, to be honest with you. That was 58-18.
58-18 last time they met.
And we're kind of trending going there this game as well, John. 36-8 after the first half.
Right, and really, when your leading scorer has 5 points on the game so far, that's Cooper LaValle, and he hit that 3 right there towards the end of the second period. You got 2 points from Rosario, and then Bourget with 1. And that's it for the Tigers scoring.
Yep.
But then you look on the other side of the scorebook, there are Wolverines scoring left and right.
There are 10 different Wolverines that have gotten onto the board. Aiden Cutter with 2, Kobe Mills 2, Aiden Lamont with 6, Suvanats. Noah, he leads the all scorers with 9 in the first half. Scouron with 4. Uphold with 1 from the free throw line. Kozlaskis with 4. Nick Waters with 2. Isaiah Blades with 2. And Jackson D'Amico with 2. So that's 10 different Wolverines putting in a bucket.
Right. And like we were saying, that is the signs of a good team. And this Griswold Middle School team, after their victory over Woodstock Academy yesterday, puts them in the 1 seed going into the playoffs. And that was a pretty resounding victory they had yesterday, 59-31.
Yeah.
So this team is starting to fire on all cylinders at exactly the right time.
And it looks like they're going to be the number 1 seed, correct?
Correct.
Since they beat Woodstock and
Woodstock beat Plainfield.
Woodstock beat Plainfield, and we split with Plainfield.
Correct.
So we both have 2 losses, right?
Two losses.
They have 2 and we have 2.
And we split both of those series.
But because of the Woodstock game, that's going to give us the number 1 seed. And that's also going to bring – well, the playoffs are going to be here anyway.
Mm-hmm.
They usually are. But it looks like we said it, just a few days ago. It was definitely – it looks like it was going to be a little foresighting of the championship game, Griswold and Plainfield.
Griswold, Plainfield. And they're going to be right back here in the den, Griswold Middle School.
And it doesn't get – around here, it doesn't get much more exciting than a Griswold Plainfield game. And the funny thing is that no matter what, no matter how good or not so good you think a team is, I think Joey's lost weight.
Joey, he's
getting
ready for
taller
baseball.
too. He got taller too, by the way.
And I'm not sure if he combed his hair today.
I don't think so. What was I saying? I don't even know. You don't even know, do you?
I don't remember what you were.
Jerk. You don't even know.
Because I got the thought when we start, because anybody that's listened to us, whether it was baseball, football, or basketball, there's always song references or lyrics or we'll hum something. We should now make it a game with the people listening. If you know the song that we either quote lyrics to or start the hum, put it in the chat.
Yeah, I'd love to see that.
Because it happens every game. At least once.
It does. So let's go crazy.
But we are about to start the second half of basketball. Griswold with the ball. Aiden Cutter feeds it out to Isaiah Blades. Wolverines, Tigers, SNSN Radio.
Looks like we're going to stick with the mixed crew. A couple of, looks like really one varsity starter out there, right? And the rest are second stringers.
Right, you got Cutter's the one start. Suvanots misses his 3 shot, but a Pole with the rebound, and he'll get that for 2. So he now ups his score total to 3.
You'd think with 38 points, there would be somebody leading the pack.
There's Rosario for 3 off the glass. Just a little bit too hard.
But really, Suvanots is the leading scorer with 9. And he's been a little cold lately, last few games.
What? We know in that first Killenly game, he was just trying to force it. But then in that second Killenly game, there's Cutter off the glass for 2. He really got, and that's Cutter's first board, right? He's got another one?
No, he had one in the second quarter.
Did I miss it? I missed a Cutter shot earlier.
Well, obviously you missed it if you didn't have it.
Right. That's crazy. But no, so Suvanot, he kind of regained his game in that second Killenly game.
That was a weird pass. He stepped out of bounds. Yeah. Looks like
so we got a timeout, Griswold.
All right, and we will do the same as we're going to take a break in the action. You're listening to Wolverines basketball, Wolverines middle school basketball, right here on SNSN.
Life is full of choices. At Jewett City Savings Bank, we can make one choice easy, finding the right checking account. We offer a range of affordable accounts to fit your budget and needs, and each gives you the freedom to access your money the way you want, online, through our mobile app, or with your debit card. It's your money and your choice. To learn more about the account that's right for you, stop by one of our offices or visit us at jcsbank.com. Jewett City Savings Bank, member FDIC.
And we're back. 40-8 is your score. Again, something that we expected. It was 58-18 last time, John, and looks like we're heading that same way.
But the one thing that I'm liking to see with this Tiger squad, nobody's hanging their head. They're still moving it down, working that perimeter, pushing that ball around. We've gotten to see a couple of players that we didn't really get to recognize the first time these two teams met.
Well, they came to play.
They did. There's Rosario, puts it up. It's just short, but the rebound was made by Tyler Shedd.
That's 4. He's going to foul out in the third quarter.
So Pull with his 4th personal. You have Kozlowskis on the bench. So I don't know if we're going to get to see the Twin Towers out there together or not.
I don't think so. Oh, nice shot there. That was Bourget.
Bourget with 2. So that ups his point total to 3. So there's Cutter at the top of the key, going to feed it down to Scouron. Back underneath. Oh.
But a pole.
But a pole with the rebound puts it back in, and it will fall. He heard you talking about who was scoring. So. He's like, I'm going to get me some of that. Isaiah Blades puts up that shot, falls short and goes out of bounds.
LaValle just didn't get it far enough.
Not far enough.
Ooh.
So Cutter for the Wolverines tries to get it inside, and Rosario gets that knee in there, knocks it out of bounds.
I don't think he did that on purpose.
I'm going to he totally did that on purpose. Didn't allow him to get it to a pole underneath, and they have to come back from the side.
Hey, so Monday morning we're going to have Bill Kane, the brand new Wolverines baseball head coach.
Right, in the studio on the morning show. Scouron feeds to a pole. Ooh, just bounced across. Blades comes up with it. Suvanats ultimately gets it, puts it up for three. Ooh, off the rim. Rebound, LaValle.
So hopefully you'll be able to join us that day.
Yes.
And we're going to – he has some really interesting concepts as far as baseball is concerned. And even one of them that instead of going from 40-60 right to a 60-90, how about a 50-70 field?
Right.
Which they have in Preston.
They do. There have been some discussions about that within the Little League. So LaValle puts it up off the front of the rim. Oh, Rosario with the rebound. He doesn't get it to fall, but Tigers maintain possession, and then ultimately LeBlanc.
Call him LeBlanc? I call him LeBlanc. You say tomato, I say tomato.
Until we're corrected, we'll go. There's Isaiah Blades working inside.
Step out of bounds, I think.
No, there's going to be a foul called against Bourget. And that will be his second personal.
Yeah, so Billy Kane will be on the show, and it'll be very interesting. And he's really looking to build – he's very excited about building the program, baseball program in Griswold.
He is, and he met with the players just a few days ago. Scouron.
That's Skyron right there.
Yeah, that was just a hair too much on that one.
Just a bit outside.
So Tigers moving in underneath. They're Shed with the rebound. Suvanat's got a hand in there. So the Tigers walk away empty-handed on that possession. Feeding underneath the Scouron. Scouron out to Blades. Ooh, just over the rim. You're going to get a reach on a pole.
That's it.
That's his afternoon.
Yep. We're going to get some wholesale changes anyway.
Did they not call a foul?
No, they did.
But I don't.
Looks like they had. Was Jackson in there?
There's no way. He's not even on the court.
I don't even know. It has to be 21, not 31.
Right. And they're showing D'Amico with 2. 2 points, maybe, not 2 fouls.
Yeah, that would have been. That was. I think Polt knows it too. That was his 5th.
Right. Well, he kind of stood out there like, "Shouldn't I leave?" And they're like, "No, stay." The 7th grader will take your foul for you, and we'll give him an extra one. Why not?
I know.
Jackson, you're going to get a foul for every point you score. Sorry, man. So there's Nick Waters working down low. Going against Bourget. Back up to the top to Colby Mills. They're going to feed it to a pole. He's going to go right back to Mills. Oh, rolls around the rim. No good. Mills gets his own rebound, puts it back up. Oh, and it'll finally go down for 2.
Where do you see him playing on the court in high school? I see him at point.
Oh, absolutely. Definitely. Oh, so Rosario's pass to Bourget a little bit out of reach, goes out of bounds. White ball. So we do have Cameron and Caden out there together. They feed it to Nick Waters. That won't go down. Colby Mills with the rebound, and he will get it for another basket. That's 4 for Mills in the 3rd.
Yeah, I think Joey lost some weight.
He really does. He's looking good, looking sharp. Oh, Bourget with the 3 off the backboard. No good. Oh, there's a ball is loose. Mills ultimately comes up with it, feeds it to Lamont. Whoop. Easy dump into the basket for Lamont.
See, now I see Lamont being a shooting guard.
Oh, I tell you, if you had Lamont and Mills working together at the guard position, then you had.
Oh, that was nice. There you go.
Back and forth.
Just like that. Now, Mills all of a sudden has 8 points, and we got a timeout. We are going to take him to the timeout as well, 50-11. You're listening to Wolverines basketball on SNSN.
Hey, I'm Jess, but you can call me the Tire Queen. For the best deals on tires, come and see me at Advanced Automotive on Route 138 in Griswold. Call me at 860-376-8687. But definitely don't talk to my dad. He's definitely not the Tire King.
And right now, Jess the Tire Queen has great deals and excellent service waiting for you at Advanced Automotive, Route 138 Griswold.
Tire Queen!
So sorry about that. I thought they were calling a timeout, but they didn't. It was just change of possession. So what had happened right there is the ball went down the court. Kozlowskis went ahead and drew his third foul of the afternoon. And it's going to put Rosario at the line. And Cohen Gunter is into the game now for Thompson. Rosario misses them both.
So he's 0 for 2 for the line for Rosario today. But that move that he made in through the lane when he got fouled by – that was an excellent move by Rosario. Then drew the foul. So there's Lamont at the top, feed underneath to Kozlowskis. There's Waters at the perimeter. He's going to work it down back to Caden. Work that glass. He'll get 2 more points.
Look who's in the game. Little number 20. Chris Coleman.
Oh, Coleman's in the game. Watch out.
That's why he'll pick your pocket.
He'll take your basketball and your sneakers. You won't even know it. Up and over to Kozlowskis. Down in the corner to Lamont. 4-3. Oh!
He was all alone.
Lamont with 5 in the third.
So we do want to thank also the Burns Agency in Norwich and in Dayville. Check them out at burnsagency.com. Find out why you'll buy better at Burns. Thanks to Jay Burns and his entire staff at the Burns Agency.
There's Rosario.
There you go.
Nice basket.
Burnsagency.com.
You were doing your read.
Yeah. And Rosario drops a bucket. 55-13.
Kozlowskis just short, gets his rebound, puts it back in. He'll get another 2 points. So Kozlowskis is not done today.
He's got 8. 57-13.
There's Gunter back to Bourget.
They got some fun names on this team.
They do.
Friedenthal and Gunter.
So there's Rosario with the shot. He's going to get fouled. That's going to go against Colby Mills.
Thurber.
What?
Thurber.
Oh,
Alec Thurber.
You were just saying a different name.
No, they get some cool names. They get some kids with some cool names.
It is a cool name. So Rosario's going to go back to the line.
Was it on Colby?
Yes.
I got a feeling we're going to see Rosario again next year.
Oh, absolutely. You can tell that he's already a leader on this team. He's going to sink the second one. He's 1 for 4 on the day.
He's tied for leading scorer with 5.
So that's the end of the third period. Your score, Griswold Middle School Wolverines 57, Thompson Tigers 14.
And we will be back in just a minute. Mike and it's me and John and H&R Luff and stuff on the camera. We'll be back at the Griswold Pride broadcast booth in just a minute right here on SNSN.
Did you know that Allstate Insurance, the Trahan agency, has 2 offices now, Plainfield and East Lyme? And that's good news for you since Kevin Trahan has been in the insurance business for well over a quarter of a century. Plus, he's easy to find. Just search in any browser, Kevin Trahan, Allstate Insurance, and when you get to his Facebook page, you'll find tons of helpful information on questions you may not even have thought to ask. Allstate Insurance, Trahan Agency, Plainfield, and East Lyme. Proud sponsor of Griswold Youth Football.
So you are watching Griswold Middle School basketball on the Streaming News and Sports Network, SN Radio. 8 minutes left in this contest. Griswold with a, 44-point lead? 43-point lead.
Oh, it's the new math.
Yep. A lot.
Graham Barber into the game for the first time. I think that's his first time in the
Right, and we
game.
saw him in the JV game.
Yep.
So he's getting a lot of minutes on the court today. There's a three. Going to go long and out of bounds. That'll be change of possession.
Barber, he's got a cool mullet.
Yeah, he's kind of got the baseball hair.
Yeah.
I wonder if he plays baseball.
Like Tommy Madsen.
Right.
From the boys basketball team. Tommy Mullet.
Cutter for three. Off the rim. No good. Kozlowskis with the rebound. Puts it back up. He's going to get another 2 points.
He's got 6. Oh, I'm sorry. He had
So Bourget.
6. He's got 10.
Barber working that perimeter around the point. Very nice for the Tigers.
You can see they have a good core. They just need to practice more. They need to get bigger.
Yeah, just get some age and experience. They're not a bad team.
Because there are some Tiger Cubs.
So that was Gunter with the shot off the side of the board, but he is going to draw the foul. That'll bring him to the line. Foul will go against Cutter.
Didn't fall.
So the Tigers on their free throw, they're just missing.
Honestly, I think these kids are just young. They're small. They haven't hit really a growth spurt yet. And you're facing a team with all 8th graders that these kids are a lot taller and a lot bigger and a lot stronger.
Isaiah Blades on the travel. That'll turn it over to the Tigers. And we do have a Polton Kozlowskis in the game once again together, the Twin Towers. We've talked about it a couple of games. And I was talking to a couple of players, and they've even talked about that at some of the practices, getting the 2 big boys on the court together. Trying to feed it underneath to Freudenthal. There's going to be a jump ball. Possession. Griswold. We're going to have some more substitutions for the Tigers. Got Caden Kayer coming into the game. First time we've seen him today.
What number is he? I don't even have him on my...
He is number 2.
Caden Kayer?
Kayer, Cayer. And there's LaValle with a steal. And he's going to immediately put it up for a shot. It's not going to fall. Isaiah Blades with the rebound. He tries to get it inside. Kozlowskis saves it. He's going to bring it down into the corner, back to the top to Scowron. Toss to Cutter. Into the middle, back to Cutter. Not going to be there. Kozlowskis with the rebound. He's not going to get it to fall. Griswold maintaining possession. Cutter off the front of the rim on his 3-point shot. Rebound finally made by Graham Barber. Thompson basketball. Going to go down to Thurber in the corner, back up to the top of the key. They keep feeding that ball to Barber. So I'm thinking when he moves from, full-time JV up to full-time varsity, you put him and Rosario together, you might see something. Because I tell you, as soon as he hit the court, the Tigers start feeding him the ball.
Yeah. You said they're just outmatched. They're outmatched size-wise, age. It's just a complete mismatch. That's nothing wrong with these kids.
No, just give them time and experience.
Yeah. Kind of like our fall ball team. Waters
with the steal.
And
he's going to slow it down. Yeah. 5:20 left in the contest. Griswold with a healthy lead, 59-15. Going to go underneath the Kozlowskis. He'll put it up for an easy 2.
He's got 12, leads all scorers.
He's running away with it.
The senior.
So they break the 60-point threshold.
And did you see that the Tigers, they really didn't even challenge him?
They did not.
Well,
They knew.
He's 6 foot tall. That's huge in 8th grade.
Oh,
Especially when you're
absolutely.
playing
He's
6th
got
and
like
7th
12
graders.
inches on some of these
I know.
guys.
I pick things up. I put them down. He didn't even.
Oh, that's Thurber. Put it in for the basket.
Did you notice, though, Kozlowskis, he just watched him. He just kept his arms down.
Hey, why not? He's still got to get it over the top of him. That's a feat in and of itself. So Mills from the side, he'll sink 2.
He's got 10. 63-17.
So the Tigers continuing to move the basketball around.
Yeah, the Wolverines are not fouling. They're just not at all.
Them move. Why not?
Yeah. See, look, they're staying their way. They're keeping their distance. It doesn't really matter at this point.
No. Letting the Tigers move the ball around the perimeter. Setting the pick, get the pass down. Is Thurber going to put it up again? No, he's going to go over the ground. Feed it back up to the top to Kayer.
So they're trying to get it inside, and they're not, but the Wolverines are just kind of hanging out.
Oh, just short on the three-point attempt from Barber.
Kozlowskis on the rebound.
Griswold brings it across half court. We are, 3:18 left in the ball game. Kozlowskis out to Lamont. He's going to drive inside, kick it to Waters. Back to Kozlowskis. It doesn't fall. Mills with the rebound. Feed it back into the big guy. There's another 2.
I'm wondering if they are feeding Kozlowskis for a reason.
The big man's got to eat. You got to feed him. Maybe he said, like, free popsicles.
He's got 14. More changes for the Wolverines. Looks like this is the way they're going to finish it with 2.5 to go. 65-17. All the starters are out.
So there's Thurber. Back to LaValle.
Nick Waters he started.
Oh, Chris Coleman with a hand in there.
He's just dirty.
Jack D'Amico will
dirty.
Across. Feed it underneath the Kiki. Out to Nick Waters. Puts it up. Bounces off the rim, no good. Suvanats was fighting for it underneath, goes out of bounds. It will be Tiger ball.
Rosario back in for the Tigers.
Rosario and LeBlanc.
Tigers.
So here's interesting. So we're going to have Barber, we're going to have Kayer, and we're going to have Rosario on the court right now for the Tigers. I want to see how they work together. Oh, nice shot by Kayer.
I would have liked to have seen that fall.
But did you see all 3 of them fed it to each other around the perimeter till Kayer took that shot and almost sunk it.
Yeah.
There's Coleman for 3 off the front of the rim. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up. It goes off the rim. Kiki Boyce with the rebound. Trying to fight against their big man, LeBlanc, underneath. So
I like watching Chris Coleman play. I really honestly do.
He's an exciting player. He can make the shots. He can get some air.
Yeah.
Gets a hand on that pass.
I'm telling you, this kid is just.
There's a blank putting it up, and he's going to get fouled.
Was that Kiki
Is that going to be
Suvanats?
Kiki or Suvanats? I think it's going to be Suvanats.
Yeah.
That'll be his second. That'll bring LeBlanc to the line.
LeBlanc.
Let's
call him.
He's 0 for 2 on the day. Off the front of the rim on that one.
I mean, I think the Tigers knew they were going to come in and kind of get a beating.
I think they knew it was going to be a tough game. I don't know if you want to say they knew they were going to come in for a beating.
Come on, man. Let's be honest. I know when I was playing sports back in the day, there were some teams that we knew we were just going to get whooped. We just knew. But we were going to show up and we were going to play. It's nothing negative against them or anything. it doesn't mean they're defeatists.
Right. No, they show up to play.
Yeah.
There's Shed. He's coming out of the game. He's getting some hands from his teammates. His day is probably over as we just break 1 minute left in this contest.
8th grade appreciation day, recognition day. And Tyler Shed from Turtelot, or Thompson.
There's Rosario over to Kayer. Oh, he tried to get it to LeBlanc, and Kiki Boyce with the steal. He'll feed it over to Chris Coleman.
Kiki is deceivingly quick, is he not?
He's quicker than you think he'd be, absolutely. Yeah. Nick Waters down to Jax D'Amico. Tried to feed it back into Waters. LeBlanc with the steal. He's going to get it in. Oh, steal. Who was it, Mike?
Coleman.
And Nick Waters is going to sink the bucket.
Coleman. I'm kidding.
He's an amazing athlete.
He really is.
Jax D'Amico gets a hand on that pass.
There are just some kids and some athletes that are just fun to watch.
Suvanats gets a hand on that shot by Rosario.
Boyce
comes down with the rebound. That is your ball game. Your final score: Griswold 67, Thompson 17.
Well, John, what a day! It was nice to see the seniors get their due respect. It was also very nice to also recognize the one senior on the Thompson squad, Tyler Shed.
Yeah, and wish him all the luck in high school. Yeah, I thought it was, like we talked about, a very nice touch by the PA announcer here in the gym to announce Tyler Shed as the sole 8th grader on the Tiger team. And then when he came out with a minute left in the game, he got another ovation as he came off the court.
Yeah, good for him. Good for him. He deserves it, He's going to go on to high school. Like a lot of these kids on Griswold, they're going to be going off to high school as well. So this is another one in the books, John. Looks like the championship game is going to be Plainfield and Griswold right here next week.
Plainfield, Griswold. We're going to be there. Right?
Rock and roll, right?
On SNSN. Fantastic. So it was great to see JV finished up their season today. They actually ended up undefeated on the season. The varsity squad here for the middle school comes in number 1 seed, only taking 2 losses. We've already discussed that. And they're going to the championship game.
That's it. And we have more basketball tomorrow. It's our 4th game of the week. And it's going to be the Griswold Lady High School Wolverines against the Lady Whippets of Wyndham. I like Callahan Gym, man. I'll tell you, it's one of those old style.
Does it have like that smell?
The creaky floors, but I mean, it's in really good condition. Don't get me wrong. They keep it really well, but it's just one of those gymnasiums that, like I said, it's just old, and there's just a lot of history there.
Right. I can't wait. I'll be there with you tomorrow.
It's one of my favorite gyms, actually, is Callahan Gym. What's going on with Jeff Suvanants here?
I don't know. What is that?
Jeff Suvanants on crutches.
On crutches. Yikes. Yeah, you don't want to see that.
He got swooped in by a golden eagle last night, I think.
But no, Mike, hey, great game today. Griswold played the way Griswold can play. I'm glad Thompson showed up, and we got to see a couple of new players from Thompson show up today. We got to see some of those JV guys getting some minutes at the end of the game. I think that's going to be the ticket to their team moving forward.
Let's see, for Turtelot or Thompson, leading scorers, both Jay Rosario and Cooper LaValle had 5 points apiece. For the Wolverines, number 25, the 8th grader, Caden Kozlowskis, he had 14. Ooh. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, and Colby Mills in double figures with 10.
Lamont with 13.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
He had 2 in the first, 6 in the second, 5 in the third.
Wow, I missed that. What's wrong with me?
And then even Jax D'Amico, Jackson, with a bucket today, and took some fouls.
Some extra ones that he didn't even get.
Right.
But anyway. All right, John, take us home, man.
So you've been watching Griswold Middle School basketball here on SN Radio, the streaming news and sports network. I'm John Harden along with Mike Minarski, and we had double Luffenburger with cheese on the camera for you today. It was another good one. Griswold took the win 67-17 over Thompson. Mike and I will see you tomorrow. Griswold High School Lady Basketball.